first heard about the repeal of the legislation that assesses the economic risk to farmers, that it was going to get repealed, I thought it would never happen, because no politician would be stupid enough to say that economics to the agricultural area doesn't matter. And that's what the repeal of the legislation is. It's about the government saying that the interests of corporations is more important than the interests and economic well-being of farmers. The reason no GM wheat is grown anywhere in the world is because of the massive economic risk. No market in the world wants GM, and yet you can't segregate it. So if one farmer grew GM wheat in West Australia, overnight the market perception is that we are GM. And that could ruin the entire West Australian wheat market in a week. And it's happened wherever their trials have got out. GM wheat is a different story altogether. So the way the GM industry want to deal with it is to remove the legislation that removes the assessment of the risk. Well, I'm sorry, that's stupid. And the reason it is so stupid is because Mr. Bastian holds the portfolio for the Ag Department that has Monsanto as a major investor, and they want to promote GM wheat. So there is a massive vested interest by the Minister for Agriculture to push this because his portfolio is the Ag Department. But what's the worst part is, who accepts that economic risk? And it is the non-GM farmer that is expected to tolerate it. We are meant to say, don't worry if our wheat industry is totally destroyed by this stupid decision. It is nothing short of stupid. And that's what Steve Marsh's case is about, is the non-GM farmer saying, no, we will not accept economic risk of GM contamination. So that is our only choice at the moment, is to support Steve Marsh's case. We were told common law would work. Steve has taken that avenue. So far it hasn't worked. So we urge people to support Steve in getting that case to work, to set a legal precedent where the GM industry is responsible for the economic loss they cause, not the non-GM farmer that wants nothing to do with that. So we've started, as part of the campaign of what you can do, is farmers to donate grain. If you go into savestevesfarm.com, you will find an avenue to donate grain to support your industry in the legal case. But it shouldn't have got to that. I was on the Parliamentary Advisory Committee, and our report stated very clearly that liability was not addressed. So the state government is ignoring their legislative responsibility to assess economics and to be sure that liability is addressed. We cannot allow that to happen. Be vocal, save your industry, because there is going to be a hell of a fight on the hands if GM wheat comes in and it destroys our wheat market. How do you think the state is going to handle that? How do you think farmers are going to react with that? I tell you, it is going to be a fight. So look out, government, if you let this stupid legislation go past. Thank you.